Hey, thanks for watching DDQR with My Favorite Groomer. Today I'm going to groom one of the doodles that I own. We've been saving up this groom because I really wanted to show you all the different cuts, the different looks of the Andis guard set. I recommend the guard set because I do carry the wall singles, but comparing the two, the Andis guard and the wall guard, if you watch that one dog Prince towards the end when I cleaned all my clippers and guards, I showed you how easily in the wall guard the spring can pop out. Well, in the Andis, the construction of the Andis guard set is a lot stronger. So the plastic rubber coating over that is covering that. We got him over here messing around. What are you messing around? Let me show you. Let's just grab both color green. You can see here, it's almost out. This is the wall brand. Look, I've been using wall a long time. I just try to be as gentle as possible. So I keep it pushed in. I notice it. I take good care. I've probably used this guard once, if 0 times. It's very rare for me to use it, but I'm really glad I have it in case I break another guard in my kit. Wall also is one of the only, see how open space that is? Okay. I can't get this Andis one to open. Like it's different, which is great because I know the spring shouldn't pop out. The spring is up in that plastic up under there. Sorry, I had a piece of candy in my mouth. Okay, so you have your Andis, guard, cover, attachment comb, however you want to call it. Then you have your wall, okay? Sometimes the color is different. That's okay, as long as you know your measurements. These are going to be the number 7 and the number C. See how interesting that is? So your number 7 wall and number C Andis, 7/8 inch, 22 millimeters. That's what this will leave on the body because you're going to cut off everything above it. So this is leaving, right, because that's the size of the guard. It's going to leave your 7/8 inch. Hardly ever use this one. But I want to go through my doodle and show you what it does look like to leave the hair longer. But the intensity of the groom is heightened twofold. So just know, if you want to leave your dogs longer, great. More brushing at home. It takes longer to do the haircut. Might even be choppier if you're not going to do a bath and dry and redo the whole groom twice after the drying. But hey, if these are your dogs at home, who cares? They're your dogs. It saves you money to groom at home. And if you're a groomer, then you'll be able to see, hey, I'm just going to recommend the 2 and 4 guard. I like both of them. One's pretty short, one's kind of not too short, or try them all. So having a guard set means, like, especially if you're going to get the Andis one, it's going to allow you to trust that it won't break as often as this one will with the spring popping out. I haven't decided to totally discontinue the wall guard set, but Andis is by far showing me that I feel I have a lot more strength in this one. The Oster guard set on my site, why do I carry that? It has the longest guard available that you cannot even get in a single. So I know a lot of Europeans that want that guard set. They leave their dogs super long over there, and that was a request to get that or find it. And so in finding it, I found it in the Oster guard set. I don't talk a lot about it because I don't use the Oster guard set, but it is the metal here, when you can kind of bend a little bit, right? You can kind of, I can squeeze a little bit. If I really want to get a wrench, not a wrench, and bend it, I can. Pliers. But like this one is a little bit more movable. This is the wall. And this one is a little bit less movable, but really comparable. The Oster, oh no, it's stout, it's strong, it's sturdy, and I've never heard or had them call and ever say that they broke it pretty fast, nothing like that. So if you have an all-star guard set and you love it, write it down in the comment below that you love it and how long did they last you. Wall guards, for me, if you use them and you're not careful, like you're not trying to be careful, they probably will last 6 months to a year, and then you'll replace it. Or if you're like me, you'll repair it and keep it going until you just can't do it anymore, until that spring just keeps popping out like over and over and over. Andis, I've had it for almost a year now, and I want to say 8 months to 10 months, and they're just strong, really strong made. All right, so we're gonna start these haircuts. I'm gonna do one guard at a time, and if I don't brush the doodle all the way out, you will see what will happen. But if you're brushing regularly at home, maybe you can just go straight through with the guard. But the guard is like a comb. It has teeth that need to go through the hair, and it needs to go through from the skin out. So be sure to brush your coat out if you're time sensitive, if you don't want to be here for a very long time. This video hopefully will be really educational for you guys. We're going to start off low and go like long and then go short. Our doodles right now in Texas, which is June 16, 2021, are super hot, and this is their first year of life. And this would be his first full groom, whereas I wanted to totally leave them long. I just can't see them suffering at night anymore. It's 9 p.m., it's 90 degrees, they're on the tile floor trying to cool off, laid out, sprawled out. Hopefully we'll show you a clip. Just panting, not even playing. They're not even playing when we get home from work. They're not even playing. They're just trying to rest, and it is so hot. So unfortunately, I'm not willing to leave the hair on. I have got to do something to help them just be more comfortable. And I know many of you probably thinking the same thing. So if your dogs are panting and it's late at night and they should be able to rest and they're not, they're just hot, even with your air condition on and then laying on the tile floor, nothing's helping, a short haircut might be the way to go. So why not a better time for me to show you about some of these guards and the sizes and what they look like so you can determine how short you go. Here we go, let's get started. All right, I like to put a 10 blade on the underneath of my guards, so I don't have to have 30 blades just hanging out for just my guard set. They work just fine. I've been doing it for many, many years. I recommend the 10 blade underneath your attachment comb. Yep, I've heard it all. Don't do that, do the 15 blade. Don't do that, do the 30 blade. But efficiency would be, and cost effectiveness would be using your 10 blade under the guards so that you don't have to buy 30 blades just to do that with it. Just to have 3 30 blades just for under your guards. Why? When I know a 10 will still work. I've been using a 10 blade underneath my guards this entire career, since 2003. So that's quite a while. Isn't he huge? Look at him, he's huge, man. Whew. He got big, he got big. All right, so here's my wall, excuse me. All right, let's start over. Here's my Andis guard set. We have 0, 1, 2, 4, 5, E, C, and A. You can compare it to each other. Which one has the more metal? This has the most metal. This is the longest I can leave the hair. So let's start with this one, which is the E guard. The E guard is going to leave the hair 1 inch long. Let's see if we can even get through, okay? Do you mind standing? Stand? Good. So you can see we're taking about half off with that. Half off of what is on his body. If you sit, I'll get the dog up, stand. So even though we didn't brush them for a few days, brushing regularly has helped me just be able to just straight go through the coat. It's not knotted or tangled or matted, which is awesome. Regular brushing, even if you miss a few days. Remember I said something, pick your day, but every Friday, right? Pick your day, which is good for you. And once a week you're going to brush, nails, grind, whatever you're doing, your regimen. You know what, I'm going to keep some of this hair. I call it first haircut. First haircut. Okay, so let's go ahead and get our dog up stand. We'll get the large. We actually have an XL now too. So let's see, up for me, up, 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 up. Good. Steady. Adjust the saddle as needed. You can do it this way or the other way. Okay, it's this way. Yeah, my hand, I'm wondering, we will try it on the XL, if we have to. If the hair was brushed prior, it would glide through easier. This is our first haircut with clippers. He was born December 2020, and it's June 2021. Regular brushing, doing the nails, learning some things like sit, stay, no. I think make it so he is doing well on the table. When you're doing a guard cut, sometimes you have to take your guard off and clean all this out. So let's take our guard off. Get your blade brush. Once I popped my guard off, just pop it off, and there it is, all that hair. We want to go ahead and just keep that clean. You can brush it like that as well. And I will brush the teeth in the trash here. So you can kind of see, we've taken a little bit, about half off. But no offense, that's not enough for me. I live with him, I know he's really hot, and I want to show you all what it's like to go shorter with the guards.